Well, speaking of Berger, he's in that 9K range, Geoff, and I know you've been pushing Berger a lot in the past few weeks.
I have, but I'm kind of ready to just give Daniel Berger a little bit of a break here. Maybe it's just like the major championship thing. I won't be shocked if he bounces back. These are typically the par 70 courses that he loves, and a slightly easier field, just a little bit easier setup does definitely lend itself more to Daniel Berger. So I really don't hate him. Like, again, I think if you pair like Jordan Spieth with Berger, you're going to get quite low ownership on him. So from a GBP perspective, yes, I still think the best play in this range is Abraham Ancer at 9,300, coming off his best ball striking week of the year. These courses just set up really good for a guy like Ancer too. I mean, they set up well for Berger, who's really improved his accuracy off the tee. But Ancer, third in accuracy off the tee this year. I mentioned like the iron play is coming. He's a player who can get really hot with his putter. He's actually 12th in strokes gained putting on bent grass greens. That's what we're looking for this week, folks. Guys who can gain a bunch of strokes on approach and then just lace in a bunch of putts on these bent grass greens. You will not see many three putts. You're going to have to sink your birdie opportunities. I think Ancer can do both. At 9,300, he's definitely one of my favorite plays in the 9K range.
I didn't realize Ancer gained around 6.5 shots tee to green to crack the top 10 last week. So, yeah, that was a hell of a week.
He was right there on Sunday.
Yeah.
He started at -4. Like, could have easily been in the playoff too if he had played well, but he didn't.
Len, to honor Reed T. Fowler and him bringing a child into the world, how about Tony Finau, $9,100?
Yeah, I'm not big on Tony Finau this week. We haven't seen too much out of him this season. I guess he returned at Mexico and had a good week, and then everyone, including me, a little bit, okay, is he finally back? And then we saw he wasn't back. So no, there were a couple of guys in the nines that I like. The top guy, Sam Burns, and the bottom guy, as Geoff was talking about, Daniel Berger. There are 9 par fours on this course under 450 yards. It's by my count, half the tournament. There are a lot of short par fours, and 2 stats I'm looking at this week: par four efficiency 350 to 400 and 400 to 450. There are 4 guys in the field ranked top 25 in both of those stats. Berger and Burns are 2 of them. Spieth and Justin Rose, the other 2. Berger's been very quiet this year, really hasn't contended, maybe the Honda, but this is his course, and he's a very favorable price. I think he'll be a little under the radar.
Man, Burns is one of those dudes who just runs so hot and cold. So he's posted 8 top 20s, including a couple of victories, but also like 5 missed cuts in this 2021, 2022 kind of wraparound season, Len. It's bizarre. Like, you don't know which version is going to show up.
Yeah, I think part of that is that he's still a young player. I think the consistency will come when he gets older. But obviously the fact that he's playing well many weeks and winning tournaments still, he just had another win fairly recently, bodes well for Sam Burns' future.